Like I'm excited about Puerto Rico. I literally just woke up. Literally wake up to comb my hair. Time it's loose. I take a little bit of any oil that I have tonight. Go. Avocado toast. I'm not going to record it because it's pretty self-explanatory. These are our eggs in here. Now I would sit and watch TV for about half an hour to 40 minutes while I eat my breakfast. I always take a moment in there somewhere to just pause, stop everything, and just be mindful and grateful for something. Make sure that I'm trying to eat slowly. I haven't had breakfast at this time in about 2 weeks. I've been on and off, just fasting in the morning. Today is a big breakfast, but the last time I ate yesterday was at like 4:30 in the afternoon, and it is now, I don't think I gave you guys a day on our time check. It is now Monday, 8:48 a.m. So I have to go to the post office later, and so we will end today. My friend sent me something. I'm going to pick up the package. That's it. Tuesday is storm day. It has been raining since this morning. It got sunny and then it got super windy again. Like if it was going to storm. We don't know. We think maybe again. We have just been watching music videos. I'm gonna link below one of my favorite performers, singers. Drawing and washing clothes. I did 4 loads today. I washed like all the big stuff. Towels, blankets, throws. We had 2 new animals on the property today. They were kids keep playing with that straw. So windy. This is what my sala looks like right now. Messy. The pillows are just thrown everywhere. Because they're playing. And this little king here, this baby, he just loves playing in this box. I don't know why. You like it in there? Hmm? You like it in there, baby? He likes it. ¿Te gusta esa carita? ¿De quién? ¿De rey? ¿Te gusta, mi amor? Sí. Oh, pretty. Está bien. Mira. Those are all the blankets and stuff from the sofa and living room that I just washed that I had to fold and store. Okay, my loves. Bye bye. See you tomorrow, Wednesday. Adios. 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 Hola. Saludos. Welcome to Wednesday. They get packages from grandma. We're going to the supermarket. I tried to record outside, but it is so windy. It's impossible. When I get home, I'm going to make a little sopa de salmon. It's basically just sopa. And I'm going to make it with salmon instead of a meat. And I think I'm going to put little bolitas de sorullo, como guanime in a sense, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. I'm so tired. Today we're going to make a lazy version of sopa because I have so much to do. So much. That's my little buscando las ganas dance. Basically a lazy version of sopas. I'm going to brown everything, toss it in the caldero, in the pot, let everything just cook like that, then take out the chunks and put it in the blender lid. Almost like if I was making like a crock pot soup sopa. Here is the pot. Put some oil in here. Just a little bit. I love this stuff. Add some water. Less than 3 minutes. We're going to remove this. We're going to blend it and make it into, we're going to liquefy all of that. Blend it and throw it back in the pot. While it's blending, I'm going to throw this in there and just sear it on both sides. Salt and pepper, and that's it. And then remove it. Then we're going to let the soup cook, empty everything back in there with water and chicken broth. I'm using chicken broth, not fish broth, chicken broth. And I'm going to use chicken broth and just let it all cook for at least half an hour because I really like everything to just reduce and get more concentrated. Almost a Chef Boyardee version of sopa. Just very minimal, very just like easy on the eyes. It's just gonna look like broth, noodles, and the salmon. That's it. But I know that caldo is gonna taste really good, so I'm excited. Gitana, mira lo que JJ está diciendo. Está diciendo algo. Now I'm going to squeeze 1/3 of a whole lemon into this caldo here. It has a little bit of chunks of the salmon. So, I meant to tell you just half of this. The other half is just going to go in there. Just half of it. And this will go into the compost. And I can just sit and relax and do some other things while sitting, like folding some laundry and organizing some stuff for the beach. We have a beach day tomorrow. And these are the noodles that will be going in it. And then plus the salmon. Simple, easy sopita. I think the most important thing for anyone to know, if you want to make a good soup, if you don't have like celery and broth, like a chicken stock or whatever, the caldo, then just invest in a better quality bouillon, like better than bouillon. It's a good one. Because I don't learn my lesson and I really wanted those bolitas de sorullo, I am going to make a super easy, like ridiculously just thrown together version of it. This is just a little bit of leche, de avena, agua, olive oil, salt, maple syrup for sweetening. I'm just making like 2 for me because my kids don't really eat that. I really want it. So it will take me 5 minutes to make this. I just have to boil this, add the mixture, and then roll them and yeah. Oh wait. I'm going to add a little bit. I'm just eyeballing everything. I can't even tell you how to do this. So a little bit of harina de trigo, all-purpose flour. You can do it with just corn, just the harina de maíz. I'm doing both. I can't believe I wind up doing this. The soup is literally 5 minutes away from being finished. Usually you make this with leche de coco. We just use leche de avena and agua. Ya. You guys only know how this smells. I'm going to eat this now and enjoy it because I have been so hungry and I have barely eaten today. I had a hard-boiled egg this morning and like a little snack in the daytime. I don't even remember. I think it was like a half a cookie from one of the kids. I'm so hungry, but my stomach was just not feeling too good. So this is going to feel really good, I think.
What animal is that?
I don't know.
It's a
Piggy! I saw piggies in real life.
Yeah. Papi get some grass to eat the horse. Right here. Right here.
my food.
There's grass everywhere.
We're gonna get these in. That's what it is.
It's only you.
What is that? What is that? This. Wait, this is duckies? What is that?
Yes, they're ducks.
Who's the owner? Who's the owner?
Yeah. Okay, guys, so we are on the last day of this week, minus the weekend, of in my life. It's just a very light touch of it. It wasn't in super detail. It was just to get some different content, some just more basic, regular content. Basic is good too. It's like Friday, right? So just to give you a quick idea of what I'm doing, I have to go to the food stamps office. I received a letter about like reactivating the account, and then I have some money left over from my mother, who often sends packages to the kids, and then she always sends like pizza money and ice cream money. There's a fly in here, I'm trying to get it out. So I'm going to have like a little lunch with that, like something like a little treat, like maybe a cafe and a postre or something like that. About the food stamps, I'm not ashamed or embarrassed or anything like that. Maybe a little bit, maybe I was a little bit to share that with you, but I mean, I really don't. It's temporary. It's just a quick fix for the situation right now. I am divorced and I do not have the income and comfort of my ex-husband, although he is very generous and always gives us more than what we need when it comes to that. So I can't complain at all, and I'm not complaining at all. But the facts are the facts, and somebody had told me, you know, Jenny, you really should go apply. You never know. And I didn't think I was going to qualify, but we wind up qualifying. And it's a good thing. Again, it's temporary. I am working on my business. I do want to have my own income, my own negocio, but I have to really make sure that it is good quality. It has to be the best that I can give of me. And with that being said, I want to say thank you to a subscriber who over the years has become a friend and decided to donate to my family and I a more advanced sewing machine to accomplish with better quality the clothing line that I'm trying to put out. I have other things as well that I'm doing, but the clothing part is the part that takes the most time and effort and skill, and I was self-taught. So it's been a long process. It's been months and months and months of practicing and watching videos, and that was very difficult for me because I'm a hands-on, in-person kind of learner. I get lost very easily, and I cannot tell you how many times I have cried, how many times I have felt like I failed, how many times I just couldn't get it and I felt like incompetent. It was a struggle. It was a lot of mental, emotional, and physical. Gosh, you guys don't even know how many times I've pricked and cut my fingers. I mean, oh, I even got burnt with an iron on my cheek. Is the side, like this, just the tip of the iron. It wasn't anything. It just barely grazed the iron because a wind blew. It blew my fabric, and I had to like. I just reacted quickly to grab the fabric, and it just like skinned my cheek ever so slightly. Like things like that. It's like amateur stuff. But I really want this, and I've wanted this for so long. It's funny because I am a poet and I do write poetry, and I am coming out with a book. That has been a longer project. If anything, if there's something that I've been working on since forever, it's been that book. I feel like for 10 years I've been working on my book. But I am also very into a certain style of clothing and a certain just a certain vibe, and sometimes I can't find it in stores, or I do, and it's just so expensive and so ridiculous. And I used to mess around. Like I would have like a write a poem, and in the back of my poem I would just start sketching like a dress or a skirt, especially skirts. And I don't know, I just somehow married the two together, and I have a line of clothing coming out that is very much inspired by poetry almost. It's like if the clothing has their own story and life. It's more than just a dress or a skirt or a shirt. It definitely is very soulful. It's like it has something in there that came from me, and from a good place. Anyhow, I do have an opportunity to sell some things in an event, which is an open mic poetry event. Ironically, you see how the two just keep like sort of like marrying each other. So let's see how that goes. Anyhow, this is I think the most talking I've done in any of these days, I guess, because today's the last day. We will just go to the office now to see what I have to do for the account, for the food stamps account, and then get something to snack on and just have like a little treat for the day. You know, that's very easy to do here at an affordable price. For less than $10, I can get a cafe and a nice little something, even if it was a sandwich or something, in a really beautiful area. So it's doesn't really feel too much like of a splurge, which is one of the things that I love about being here. That almost everything people do, they do it really well, even if it doesn't have like a high price tag. It's only in the touristy areas that you will find things maybe a little out of like a price range that makes sense. But for the most part, almost everyone here just goes the extra mile. It's just a beautiful thing that I am proud to speak up with my beautiful Isla del Encanto. So we'll see you in the next clip. Bye bye. And we have some canepas from the house to snack on. It is canepa season. I don't know if you guys know that. Okay, so I didn't even get a chance to go inside. Last time I tried to use their website they want to do everything basically on the website. Like they want you to get your appointment and everything on the web as much as you can on their website. But the website gave me a problem last time, so I had to do it in person. But I had a really nice gentleman who let me do it in person. He took me and he's like, let's do everything we can now. I understand that the website is not reliable. He was really, really extra nice. I had the best experience. Here, they wouldn't even let me enter. They stopped me at the door. They were like, go to the website, go to the website, go to the website. And I was like, oh, but I can't because I just like made up an excuse. I can't because, you know, I'm having problems with my phone. Well, you're going to have to borrow a phone from somebody. They wouldn't even let me step inside just to make the appointment. I didn't want to get seen today. I just wanted to make the appointment. And they wouldn't even let me enter the office. So I'm just going to let La Nena ride her scooter for a little bit here. Yeah. Vamos. So we accomplished nothing. She told me I can come back later. But what is the point? If I'm here already, I'm here now. I just want to speak with somebody to make the appointment here so that they can type it in their system and I don't have to deal with their website. Why? Something so simple. Why would I have to come back later? If they just love to like be in charge and send people other places. It's like a very weird thing here. They love to tell you, no, you can't. No, you can't. I don't know, it's strange. In the plaza of Cabo Rojo. There is a new spot cafe that I discovered and I would like to check it out. I always like to try to support the new local businesses. Give my honest opinion. Let's check it out. Coffee bar in here. I don't know if this is the door to enter. Let's see. Tiene también salones para ver novelas. Es bien chula. Hecho también. This is how my house in Añasco is going to look. Like exposed beams. That's how it's going to look over there. The gitano. It's the guys who are watching a novela. Esa guayaba. It's just like the Puerto Rican Danish. It has cheese and guava. Guayaba.
I had to search high and low for you. Now hand over the sacred jewel shard that you stole.
Thank you for your mercy.
I would have forgotten. Alright, I've gotten what I wanted. You stay in the village and read to your heart's desire in the kitchen.
Somebody asked me to come to the pink salt flats, but this area got really bad after hurricane. This area got really bad after Hurricane Fiona. It doesn't look as nice as it looked before. This is the mirador that you find before you get to Playa Sucia. Most of you know that. I live in this area. This has been closed for the longest, and it's always closed. So it's like, wow, a miracle. Okay, so we're finally here. This has been closed for so long. I'm just happy that we can finally come up here and across this body of water here that you see. Are you feeling moving, Ivana? We live over there, like across where this water is. It's really pretty up here. It's nice. If it's open when you guys are visiting, definitely come check it out. It's a little English. Thank you so much for watching. Besitos con mucho viento.